What's up, guys? We're back, and today we are gonna go get Gardenia back to our gym. So in this game, like Renegade Platinum, you have to go all the way to the winter routes in order to get to the what's it called? While we grab that in our bag, I'm gonna close my door. But I'll be right back with those thoughts. So where was I? Yes. We have to get Gardenia back to our gym from Route 216 or 17. We have to go all the way to those mid-game routes just so we can fight her. While we're at it, we may as well go continue searching in the ocean toe and find what's here. Flat Oka toes. There's like full heals, but they're rare, like big Molassitas or mini Molassitas, depending on the oh, we got wild Pokemon. I thought it was a static encounter for a sec. Rattata. Could we go to the... I don't know if we can go to the Dark House where the member card is. But what I can assure you is... it's there. There'll be a lady having a nightmare with Darkrai. In order to get the member card, you have to wake her up with the Lunar Wing. So actually, I do think we need the Lunar Wing first. We have Gengar, so we don't need Ghastly. This for the Strange House in Unova and Black 2 White 2. Probably Strange House. I'm a big Unova fan. It's my favorite. So I have to go with Gen 5 every day. I can't wait for Black and White 3 if it even ever comes out. I've got to change my name back to my regular name in this game I wanted. But we get all the items we need. We can leave this room full of ghostly people. And there's nothing there for us. Maybe a book there. In the books, maybe something. But never mind. Let's make it to Eterna City. And fight some more trainers. I want to fight these guys, but we are in no condition to fight right now. Honey tree here. This is a shortcut. Now it's not blocked anymore. So let's try to get a Munchlax or an Apom. Let's see what we get. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we get here because, oh, I forgot. This tree, like Renegade Platinum, always has a guaranteed Beedrill. If you're doing a Professor Oak's challenge in Renegade Platinum, this is the Pokemon you want to grind on with all the honey you get. Shout out to Chaos Meatball for doing his strategy. This guy goes in the ground on the ground, and they're not getting poisoned for that move. Ah, crap. Now you really have to catch this thing or kill it. He goes on the ground, all stones and fossils. He ends up doing is selling the stuff he doesn't need, getting an actual stack, 999 honey, and he's grinding on Beedrills. Very smart. We got Beedrill. This is a guaranteed Beedrill counter. That's a honey tree every single time. It's, I can use poison barb later. We're not gonna get the berries, but we should. Silver powder. I want bright powder instead. That's useless. Or the fisherman. There's definitely trainers. Nope. Okay, there's a honey tree. Let's see what we get, guys. And who is our encounter? What do you guys prefer? Honey trees or headbutt trees in the Johto games? Let me know in the comment section below. Sucking my eye. The bike shop. I think the guy's captured. Yeah, we gotta get him. Since we have a bike, I think he's gonna give us something else. Over here is Professor Oak's house. He has a house in Sinnoh. He was standing right where we are, on the cushion. He's got some quests for us. Gardenia's at her gym. So either we take care of Gardenia or we take care of Team Galactic. I'm thinking we take care of Team Galactic because we're already here. But I want to work on my main team. But we don't have a main team yet. We need 2 more slots. So let's work with what we have. And call it a day. Never mind, Barry's here. There is a statue of a legendary, a fusion of Dialga Palkia. Because Dialga has no wings, got a tail, and he doesn't have those shoulder pads. And there's Cyrus. I want to go behind the building and get the item. Oh, here's the herb shop. I'll sell some stuff that we need. We got infinite repels. Why did I buy repels? Have a rare candy. That's fine. Let's use our rare candy right now. Let's try to get Crobat. Please, please, please evolve. No! Damn it. Thieves can be helpful for Pokemon that we have Frisk with, if there's an item. But I think we get every item throughout certain encounters with people. Yeah, we need to get Gardenia first, because that guy won't let us in. Doesn't think we're worthy enough. Let's read the statue. Platinum says it's torn off. I've been in the Eternal City houses in a dog's age. Dialga. Palkia. So more battles. Put the Pokemon in level order. We're gonna have to go to Mount Coronet a little bit in the underground areas of Mount Coronet so we can get stuff done. Or we go to the Grand Underground. I don't know what to do. I think we should go back to the Turtle City and go to the Grand Underground if we can. Made it on move. Thing glows? That's sick. Yeah, if attack stat goes down. Swap someone out. Wheel. Nobody will lock to him. Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. Rock to him. Don't miss. There we go. Teamwork. Let's stay in for that. Let's heal ourselves. Actually, no, we're going back anyway. No, we'll fight this guy, this lady first. Shit. We're dead. We're dead. Not? Do not on the boost. Do not crit. Oh man. What a waste of items. Swablu. be a fairy flying type. Yes! Super effective, let's go! Stadia. Let's get levels for Balava. Burn. Yes! Yeah. No. Now. I'll die for burn. That's what I'm talking about. Getting a lot of TMs. And this game, TMs are unlimited. Metacham is great if we raise this meta type, but I want Golly. But we already have a second type, but we need for Pokédex anyway. Got it. We got it. You know what? Oh, Cynthia. What is she doing here after we did not have our encounter? I think this is a bug in the game. That's cut. I think it's a grass type in this game. Move grass type in this game. Yeah, Cynthia's by far the strongest, second strongest champion under Volo. Her ancestor. Underground man's house. Here we are, guys. I think we're going to the Grand Underground. If we get the Explorer kit. But this guy, I think, has the fossils. Yeah, here they are. Old Amber. Helix fossils. So we got the fossils right now. We are not going to use the fossil Pokemon against Gardenia whatsoever. We'll get clapped. Grass is super effective against rock. Except for Aerodactyl, like he's the flying type. I think we get Dig. I think this is Dig. Yeah, it's Dig. So here he is. Rock's gonna be under there. And here we are going to the underground. And it does it for us. The Explorer kit. We already know the mechanics of the ground in handheld mode in the DS, but also know it for the Switch. We can save in the ground, and we can just continue. So let's try to get some Pokemon. What cave is this? Fountain Spring Cave? Yeah. Ooh, Crawdon. And goodbye? Yo! Should we use Garchomp? Is that illegal to use Garchomp like a Nuzlocke? Should we use Garchomp? We gotta be careful because it's a dark type here. Cynthia has one. But we can have one too. I used it in regular Platinum. And it clapped. So Garchomp is the best dragon type, hands down. It's not legendary. I don't know. Got a critical throw. Get it. Our first final evolution. A second, we have Hitmonlee. Let's heal Matang with a potion. And 2 potions. Goodbye. Just bodied me, but hey, I'm okay with that. We're gonna catch it. So, do we have a ground type? We don't have a dragon type. I used Flygon last playthrough. Flygon was great. Bug Dragon in this game. Same with Blaze Black Bolt, 2 Redux. And the move pulse sick. Giga Drain, Bug Buzz, Dragon Pulse. I think Earthquake as well. I switched all Earthquake and Rock Tomb. Not Rock Tomb, Rock Slide. But I want to use, but it's too cheap to use Garchomp, I think. Altaria though, Dragon Fairy in this game, like its Mega Form and Cannon. That is sick. Immune to Dragon, has 1 weakness, being Ice. Oh, and Fairy. These fairies need Jump Fairy, I think. Yeah. Weak to both itself, Fairy type, and Ice. Immune to Dragon type moves. Would destroy Garchomp. But stats are not too good. The typing is sick, but like it's just... I don't know. Come on, get in the balls. Get in the Pokeballs. Don't break out. Just did. Didn't even last a second. Got it. Tauros. I'll take a Tauros. This is going to be the catalyst of finishing the Pokédex. These Pokemon in the Grand Underground. Don't know head charge. Oh, that's even worse. Don't use Assurance again. Oh no. The tank's dead. Nope. Never mind, he's alive still. We got Tauros. The tank lives another day. prefer Bouffalant, but Bouffalant's not in this game. So, yeah. Can we get Poliwrath? We already have Vaporeon. Well, we want to go this way. We gotta be very conservative with what we use here. Damn it, we lost both. Survive. Duststone, yes! We need that. I never knew what these were for. But we got a Steelix that doesn't even meet the frame, not meet, but like even match the frame, fit in the frame. Alright, next cave we go to. Up or down, guys, let me know. You know what, I'll make that decision because no one's even probably gonna watch this as much as they do. Then down. Canary, Luxio. We'll get a Luxio and Primate. Those are nice Pokemon. I think Luxray is Dark Electric in this game, which is sicker. I used Luxray in my first Platinum playthrough, which most ideal people would do. Though Jolteon is a better option. But we already have a Vaporeon, so we're going to have to breed our Vaporeon for Eevee. Meaning we need a compatible Pokemon or get a guaranteed one with Ditto. I would prefer to get a Ditto. We got it. Level 30, Final Evolution, which is nice, but I think we could do better. I don't want to use Electivire because we used them last playthrough when I did myself. But things can change. Crobat will keep, Infernape will keep. I just want to make much more diverse, much less, not less, but a familiar, like, sub-diverse team that we can use through the Elite Four and Champion and most of the post-game. Instead of switching off Pokemon and losing Everlasting Candies and all that stuff. So another Final Evolution. I'll take no. Oddish. We could get Blossom or Vileplume. My E is a Final Evolution. Since we're gonna do a lot of breeding, I'll take it. But my Ian is okay. Level 18 Final Evolution. We do need a Dark type evolution. But I would definitely prefer a Ghost type because it's not weak to fighting or it's for Focus Blast attacks. Like Alexander's Focus Blast or what's it called? Gallade itself. So I'm not sure. I could just use a Spiritomb, but that's just going to be a static encounter we get already. And we do get a static encounter if we were caved for Goodbite, but we already have a Goodbite. So I don't think we can... I would take it, second Goodbite, but just for the static encounter, because we'll only get one to try with it. But it's very redundant. I'll just catch it for the sake of the video. Like we did the Gengar, because I used Gengar last game playthrough. He was awesome. Gengar is probably the best option for Ghost type because he's part Poison type. It takes care of all the dual typing Fairy Pokemon. So Gengar is definitely on the list, but I don't want to use it, a repeat. I would definitely only use. I should get Banary, but it's too late now. I should use Infinite as we are. Crobax is like you can't play Sinnoh without. You can get Magazine early on, and after level 38 with the Magneton evolution of Mount Coronet, Aria Mount Coronet, near Mount Coronet. But I just am not thinking what to do. I'm confused. We can use Skuntank, but Skuntank doesn't have the best stats of all the Pokemon. And we have a Poison type. It was kind of a critical of me to use 2 Poison types, Gengar and Crobat in the same team, but it worked. I want to use 1 typing of each Pokemon, and our team's mostly Fire types and Fighting types. Or both. In 1. Inferno. Like a musket. Probably 5 turns. Nope, it's 2 again. This beat caught already. Groudon, no, because we have a water type. Vaporeon. So that's off the table. What else am I thinking? We could use Cradle Leaf, Rock, and Grass. But it was Bertha would just sweep Cradle Leaf. Even though it's a neutral to ground, still ground types are just excellent. Raytheon, kind of slow. Actually, he's fast, faster, but not too fast. Possibly something that would be fast. Like Weavile's fast, but Ice types are just frail and it's quite weak to fighting. I don't like that. It's if this Garchomp either has Fire Blast or Flamethrower. So Weavile is faster than her Garchomp. I just do not want to go put it against the Garchomp. Alright, so give Ice type moves to Vaporeon and call it a day. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I wish I had a metal coat. I've used Steelix in the past. You're not too good for me. Galarian Farfetch or regular Farfetch, I can't tell. That's regular. No, that's Galarian. This place is huge. Grass Cave. Do Luminescent. We could get Honchkrow right now, but we already have a flying type. I have a Dustown. This would be an easy Pokédex entry. 2 Pokédex entries. Honchkrow is very good, but I'm just looking for a better dark type. Ariados, it's a fine evolution, but skip them a regular evolution. I would definitely like Chada. I know Creatune. I'll probably get the Scyther. We need to find a Metal Coat so we can use it to get Scizor. Scizor is an excellent Pokemon, but we already have a Steel type, so Cleaver would be a good option. It's a Rock type. Cleaver. What's Cleaver's claw weakness? I don't think it has a claw weakness. Scizor does. Fire. I was surprised we got the Scyther the first try. We're gonna do one more room. One more mining set. We're gonna do a bit more stuff on the ground, everything on the ground, and I just want to end the video. It's going over our time, but for you guys' sake, I'll keep it going. Got what we wanted. Togepi statue. Got the Diglett, set signal. Water Stone. Okay. Ice Stone. One thing, it was in the middle. You got a Water Stone, Ice Stone, and a Petty Box. Oh, Pretty Stone Box, I meant. Aggron is very good. But we have Bastion. We have to use Armor Fossil. Two more caves. And we'll be done. We'll end in the corner. We have Zubat. We can't use Surf yet. So Quillfish is off the table. We could get a Moonstone and get a Nido Queen, but we already have a Poison type. That being said, we're gonna get it. We got first strike this. And another level. We gotta level up Combuskin. Let's fix that. Seconds, no. Cacturn is a 5 evolution. A grass dark type, but it kinda sucks. Dodge it, holy shit. Dodge and weave like a boxer. I can't go there. We'll come back when the Pokemon are stronger, of course. The more we progress, the more these Pokemon progress. Here's your Fire Cave. No. You can get a Center Evolved with Furret. Oh, there is. Well, Furret's right there. So, why not? Dodrio's a good Pokemon, but we have a Flyer. I used Furret in my first Soul Silver playthrough, and he was great. I bumped the league using my electric type. He's not electric. He's a normal type, but he covered for my electric type, being using thunder, using thunderbolt. Not both, but you can teach him both moves. I give him thunder, of course, with power. The thunderbolt's probably a better move for accuracy. I even what's it called? It basically was an HM slave with the move thunder on the side, so that's what he was. But it's okay. Cute Pokemon. So let's see what else is here. Brigatot, Shinx. We can breed for a Shinx. Nothing else here. So I think we're gonna wrap it up right here. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you like the video, crush that like button. Please comment down what you want to see next and what we do. Should we continue the Grand Underground next video, or should we find Gardenia? It is up to you. But before we go, for the sake of the last final video, let's actually go and mine one more. Reef Stone, that's excellent. Something in the middle we can get. No, that's a Thunderstone? Okay. So let's go up. Alright guys, that's the video. I'll see you all next one. Bye for now.